Hello, wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when you're watching my video and where you're watching this video from. Okay, so in today's video, I'll be making a very long video because I have a lot of videos to make, and because of my busy time and other stuff I have at hand, other things I'm doing, I don't make videos often these days because I've been very busy. So I decided to pile all the videos in one. So you can kindly take the ones, watch the ones you can, and leave the rest. So let's dive into today's video. One, we have to start with this. This is very important in this video. This first one, very, very important. And in this month of September, the only thing you need is a clean glass like this. Make it clean, please. Don't use dirty one. Understand? So you need a clean glass, you need rice, and you need cinnamon stick. This is cinnamon stick. So I will be showing you one after the other. Okay. So in this video, you need bay leaf. This is bay leaf. Okay. So you need three of this bay leaf. Three of this bay leaf. You need a cinnamon stick. This is a cinnamon stick. Okay. Then you need rice and a clean glass, transparent glass. Okay, let it be glass. So what you will do first, I will have to finish explaining before I can tell you the effect. Now you have to take this bay leaf, place inside this. If you see, as you can see, mine is done already. I'm just taking it from where it is to show you as sample. Okay, this is just like a sample. Now you place this one inside this glass one, and then you add handful of rice to cover it. After you add the second one on top of the rice, you take the rice again and pour. The third one you take and pour, and then you get your cinnamon stick like this and place it on the side just like this. Okay, just like this, not a big deal. Then after that, you place it under your bed where you sleep. All right, it's either you keep it on your window or under your bed. Okay, so this recipe is very simple, but but very, very, very effective. Now I have to tell you how this recipe works and how it works. So you see this recipe, don't just see it as a normal recipe. Know that it's very powerful. You know, we do spiritual things. No matter how small they are, we tackle spiritual problems here. So before I dive in, I want to welcome if this is the first time you're seeing my video, I really appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining this wonderful family. And for my old subscribers, I really appreciate. Thank you for supporting this channel. And for the new subscribers, please don't just watch and go. Please, if you find this video or any of my videos interesting, please don't forget to hit the red subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell so you will receive notification each time I upload new videos, so you'll be the first to watch. Okay, and please do share to your friends and family. So this recipe, what this recipe does, number one, if you're this kind of person that sometimes people have money at hand but they don't know what to do with the money, you understand? People have money at hand but they don't know what they will invest the money on. They don't know the next step to do. Now when you place this under your bed, the first thing this will do to you is to bring ideas on how to invest that money, on what you invest it on that will profit you, something you will invest that you will not lose. Okay, it will bring idea of what to invest on, so your money will be safe. That is number one use of this. Then the number two, you know, cinnamon is for attraction. Bay leaf is also for attraction. It attracts money, right? That is why you see that anything that is involved cinnamon, bay leaf, and rice, it's for attraction. It's for abundance. Rice is for abundance, multiplication, spiritual. That is the spiritual meaning of rice. Abundance, multiplication. Then when you combine attraction and multiplication, right, and bay leaf, just imagine what will happen. Just imagine what will happen. It will bring a lot of wealth into your home, a lot of wealth into your home, a lot of prosperity, success. Okay, so if you are this type that you see that if people promise you, they don't fulfill. Maybe sometimes before money somebody will promise you money, before that day the person has changed his or her mind. Just do this and keep under your bed, or if your bed is on the floor, try to keep it on the by the window side. Okay, keep it there throughout this month. This recipe, you do it once in a month. Once in a month. In every month you have to renew it. In every month you renew it. In every month you renew it. When you do this recipe, you will see that doors of connection will be opening for you. Doors of connections will be opening for you. You will see that people that have forgotten about you, they will start calling you, start having a contact, getting in contact with them again. People you think you will not be able to get connected to again, you will see that that month you get connected. So after this month, do this month, then you will see the effect of this. Then every month you keep this under your body. Just keep doing it. Keep it. This is just natural things. The rice we eat on daily basis. This is cinnamon. We use it. Okay, we use it we use it to cook. Bay leaf, we use it to cook. Okay, so this is not fetish. This is just the natural things we use around to solve our natural problems. Okay, it's not every time we'll seek for solution. It's not every time we'll go to a native doctor for consultation or for other things. Sometimes we just need to help ourselves by ourselves. Okay, so this is very effective. This is very effective, and when you're doing it, make sure you put 80% of your faith, because when you have faith, it is very easy for the universe to work with you. So after you place the rice, you put this rice, you hold this rice and you talk. You say, "Oh God of heaven, only you know how you do your prayers, but this is how I do my prayers." So you know how to direct your prayers. "Oh God of heaven, my creator, the owner of my soul, my ancestors, the creator of the universe, the creator of the heavens and the earth, the one that made human, the ones that made plants, the one that made everything on this earth, the one that creates human, the one that creates what the human will use to solve their problems. I invite your spirit. I invite the spirit of my ancestors. I invite my spirit guide, my eternal spirit. I invite you, and I want you to be aware of this recipe that I'm doing for success. I'm doing it for favor. I'm doing it for attraction. I'm doing it for success, for open doors, for connection. I pray as this recipe stay under my bed, or as this recipe stay close to my window, wealth will not cease in my family. My family will continue to grow higher and higher. Nothing will be able to stop us from excelling. We will excel in the morning, afternoon, and night. We will excel in Eke, Uye, Eho, and Izu. We will excel on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday. We will excel. Everything we put our hand will go smoothly for us. Where other people go and not come back with testimony, we will go and bring a lot of testimony, excess testimony, and we'll still go there and come back. We'll continue to go there. That whatsoever we do in my family, it will go. My husband's business will grow. My business will grow. Everything, multiplication shall visit us. Spirit of multiplication in wealth. Spirit of multiplication in good health. Spirit of multiplication in prosperity. Spirit of multiplication in whatsoever we do. You know the kind of work you do. You call the kind of work you do. Right? You mention it. You pray. After praying, you drop it. Now this recipe, you don't do it during the daytime when there is sun. No, Do this recipe in the morning and in the evening. Okay, and if you're a woman, please, if you're menstruating, don't do it. Okay, if you're menstruating, don't do it. And if you've done it already and you're menstruating, make sure when you sweep your house, your hand doesn't touch this. Okay, just keep it in a safe place under your bed or in on your window, where you know that your hand will not touch it when you're menstruating, because it's going to be stained for the whole month in your house, right? So by the grace of God, not by our power, you will see results. You have reason to thank God, to glorify the name of God, our creator. Okay, so this, I'm done with this one. Now another video I want to make today that you should never joke with is Fanta. I hope you all know the value of Fanta. This Fanta, make sure it's Fanta. It's not Miranda. It's not anything that color yellow. Fanta has its own spiritual benefits. Fanta has its own strong spiritual benefits. Now, I wanted to get Coke, but now I don't have time to go down. Now, I want to tell you one thing about Fanta. Fanta is for peace. Spiritually, Fanta signifies peace. Fanta signifies attraction, because anywhere you pour Fanta, you will see that ants will gather there. They will gather and they will start drinking the Fanta. There is no place you will keep Fanta that place will not be happy, right? So if now you want peace, maybe something happened or somebody accused you or something happened to you and you want peace, what you will need is Fanta. You need Fanta. You use Fanta, you go out with your bare foot where you know there is sand. You go there in the morning and you talk. You invite the spirit of peace. You can use Fanta and invite the spirit of peace into your family. You can use Fanta in your shop and invite the spirit of peace, because when there is peace, people stay, right? When there is peace, people dwell. When there is peace, spirits dwell. Things stay where there is peace, okay? Prosperity comes where there is peace. Now, that is for this Fanta right now, for peace and for attraction. That is why you see a lot of spiritual work requires Fanta. And for Coke, you all know what Coke is. Coke is for vengeance. Coke is for trouble. Now, if someone accuses you of something and you know that you don't do it, and you know that the reason why they are accusing you, the reason why they are disturbing your life is because they want your downfall, or it's because they hate you, or it's because they cannot stand your energy, they cannot stand your power, what you just do for me is to get a bottle of Coke. Get a bottle of Coke, right? Get a bottle of Coke and pepper, chili pepper. If you want to get a grounded one, fine. Get just pepper. Now, what you will do is to go out barefoot. Know that what you're doing, your hand is clean, right? Know that what you're doing, your hand is clean. Because any petition you write to the universe, they will process it before they do anything for you. That is why I always try to keep my hands clean. So whatsoever I do, the universe will answer me on time. Because when you make prayers and your prayers are being answered on time, it gives a different kind of joy, right? And it boosts your faith boosts your faith where the universe is, right? So you get Fanta, you get pepper, you get sea salt. You go outside, you put the pepper in your palm, left hand, your left hand. Put the salt on top of the pepper. Now, the reason for this pepper is for this pepper, or you can get an alligator pepper. Now, if you cannot get alligator pepper, it's optional. You can use salt and pepper, chili pepper. Now, if you have alligator pepper, you take 7 seeds of alligator pepper. You go out in the morning. You talk. You say, this, you know the person. If you know the person that is distracting you, disturbing, causing you problem in your office, maybe in your working place, somebody is there bad mouthing you, saying rubbish about you, scattering your name in the front of your colleagues, making your manager or your director not to like you, making people to dislike you in the office, right? So the only thing you will do is to get your 7 alligator pepper, go out in the morning, Get 14 seed of alligator pepper, take 7, put in your mouth, chew it, and you, by then you're holding your coke on your right hand. Make sure it's on your right hand, and you speak. You say, you have not offended this person. You have not done wrong to this person. You did not say that this person should not live in peace or work in peace in this company. You mention the company name or the place you firm, the place you're working, you mention the name, or the shop or anywhere you work, you mention the name. Then you say, so person, if you know the name, you say, now that you're bad mouthing me, I am not bad mouthing you. I'm not against whatsoever you do. But today I come. If you don't know the person's name, you will say anybody whosoever that is spoiling me in front of my manager, is spoiling me in front of my director, or is spoiling me in my compound, because there are so many people, you live in the same compound. What they do is to use your name and scatter. They will be scattering your name, destroying your name, making people to see you as a bad person. The only thing you need to do for me, my dear, is just to hold that coke on your right hand. When you talk, by then you're chewing that alligator pepper. Please don't swallow it. Then when you talk, you spit it 7 good times on the floor. Make sure it touches where there is sand. Stand with your bare foot. Stand on your bare foot. Then you spit it. After spitting it, you carry the 7 fresh alligator pepper remaining on your hand. Remember, I told you will use 14. You'll be needing 14. You drop that 14 on the floor. You open the coke. You tell the universe, you call them, you tell them to go and fight this battle, that this person should not have peace. If you want to petition this person for the person to leave the office for you to stay, because so many people, they are happy when people suffer. So now what you will do with the coke, you tell them, please, I want peace. I want this coke to go and fight this battle for me. I want this cook to fight so person that is disturbing me. I want everything that this person has said about me to go back to the person. If this person has been rubbishing my name, making people to see me as a bad person, let people start seeing him or her as a bad person. Those people that he or she has used my name to rubbish in their front, let those things start reversing to the person. Let those people start hating him or her, not me. In the compound, let them start hating her. Let them see the true color of the person, so they will know who is the bad person and who is the good person, right? Then you take the Fanta. If it is your husband, maybe, because sometimes you see that you have a husband, and your husband will have friends, and what they always do is to be talking rubbish to your husband, saying nonsense about you. Then they will not tell your husband what they are passing through at home. Now they will keep telling your husband that your wife is a problem, your wife nag too much, your wife disturb too much. If it is me, I will not be able to keep this kind of woman as a wife. If it is me, I will send her packing. If it is me, I will do her like this. If it is me, I will beat her. Why? In their home, they cannot even do anything. When you go to their home, you will see that what they keep at home as wife is worse than yours. You will see that yours, you're even seeing happiness. Theirs, they are not even seeing joy. Talk more of happiness in their home. But what they do, they are bent of spoiling people's marriage. So you say, that friend, that's my husband friend, whosoever you are, friend or either sister-in-law, brother-in-law, either your own family or anywhere, you tell the cook to go and fight. You tell the cook to go and fight. Then you call the Mother Earth, because this message you're sending is for the universe and the Mother Earth to work hand to hand to do this fight for you. Then you drop the alligator pepper 7 on the floor, and if you have the fresh pepper, and the sea salt, you drop it on the floor where there is sand, not on top of grass, not on top of floor, not on top of a what did they call, tied floor. No, don't do that. Not in a tied floor. It's not on a stone. Make sure it touches the floor. Then you take the coke and pour on the ground on top of that. Also on top of that alligator pepper you dropped on the ground. You pour the coke on top. Okay, then you go home. When you go home, please, don't worry yourself. Just forget about that person. within short period of time, because your prayers will be received and they will be processed. What you will do is to rest and watch the universe work for you, because definitely the universe will work for you. And for the Fanta, when you need peace in your home, you know Fanta is for attraction and for peace. Maybe you are a married woman or you're a married man and you see that your family is no longer in peace. Maybe your children are your children are constantly fighting, quarreling day and night, everyday problem, everyday quarrel, everyday problem, everyday quarrel. The only thing you have to do for me is to get yourself Fanta and get yourself 7 seed of alligator pepper, which is osoji, right? Now, what you will do is to go outside, stand barefooted, right? Do it midnight. This work, you don't do it in the morning. Do this particular work midnight. Immediately it's 12, you can do it till 3 a.m. Now, you would go outside, stand on your barefoot, you call heaven and earth, you call your ancestors, you call whosoever you believe on, you call Jesus, whosoever you believe, you call them to be aware of this message you're passing through the mother earth. You put the alligator pepper in your mouth, you chew it and you start talking. You say, if you're the woman doing it, you say, I carried my children 9 months in my womb. You hit your womb 7 times. You say, they suckled my breast, and you hit your breast 7 times, right? Then you hold your Fanta, your right, you open your hand, you open it and you look up. If possible, you can do this mostly on full moon. If you see that there is full moon, you can do it. It's very effective on full moon, but you can still do it on a normal day. So then you raise this Fanta up and you say, and you speak your mind. You know what your children are, maybe your children are fighting. You say today, you stand as the mother. You bait them from the beginning, from the day one till they got to where they can feed themselves, where they can bait themselves. So now, as a mother, you stand and you say that this quarrel and this fight in your family, that you stop it. That you're stopping it with 1 bottle of Fanta. You're stopping it with 1 bottle of Fanta. Fanta is sweet. You tell the mother that as you're offering sweet things for attraction to the mother earth, that you want mother earth to bless your children with sweetness, that let your home be sweet for your children, that whatsoever that is causing your children to have problem here and there, that the mother earth should stop it, that as you have offered sugar Fanta, that your family will be sweet, that all your children will live in peace. That whosoever that is doing this to your family, whosoever that is causing your family for your children to be fighting for peace to go away from your house, that you're using only 1 bottle to put an end to that fight. You speak your mind, you pray whatsoever you want to pray, anyhow is affecting you and your family. You alone know what you're passing through. You quit it. If you're this kind of person, that your child, your son or your daughter traveled and they are doing well and they have forgotten home, this is the same recipe you will do. By then, while you're speaking, the alligator pepper is in your mouth, you're chewing it, the 7 alligator pepper, and you say that the land that using this land I am standing, that the land that my daughter is, the land that my son is, I'm using this land and match it by. Remember, you will use your bare foot. You'll be barefooted. Please don't wear slippers. Then you say that land, using this land as a point of contact, that place that my son is or my daughter is, please, I am offering this Fanta. Please let my daughter and my son remember home. Let them remember that we are the mother, we are the father. Let them remember us. Even to call, even to send little things, let them remember and know you. Remember that you're the mother, you're the father. If there is any pain in his or her heart, that they are unable to communicate with us what we have done wrong to them, that let the earth touch their hearts so they will come and voice out what their problem is. Then we can settle once and for all. Yes, if you're this kind of person that your family is scattered, maybe where you're from, there is no peace, this is the best recipe for you. You do it, you call all your family members' name. right? As you're speaking with the alligator pepper in your mouth, and you said alligator pepper did not go to a shameful errand. Alligator pepper can never go to you can never send alligator pepper to an errand for an errand and it will come back with a shameful result. No, it's not done that way. As long as when you want to open the alligator pepper, you take it to your back and open it and then bring it to the front and take 7 seeds. Because alligator pepper work with respect, because the seed is small, but you have to respect it by not looking onto it directly before opening it. You take it to your back before it will start being active for you. Then, if you're this person that your family, you see that your family is having problem, your house, maybe your husband, you see that once in a while, when people see each other too much, sometimes it gets bored, and sometimes it's not ordinary. Somebody is somewhere expecting you to have problems in your home, expecting you to break up your marriage, expecting you to divorce, expecting you to separate from your family, expecting you to be a single mom so you can train your child alone, expecting you and your family not to be at peace. So all you just have to do is to speak life to existence, into existence, because the power, there is power of life and death in your tongue. Whatsoever you speak out to the universe, that is what the universe will do for you, no matter how long it takes. Remember, sometimes the things you wished 10 years ago is the things you're seeing now. If you wished for evil some years ago, you speak evil, they are coming to pass. That is why we always say don't speak evil with your mouth. And when you're angry and you speak evil, when immediately you're calm, don't forget to reverse whatsoever you've spoken with your mouth. Okay? Some days when you speak, they come to pass instantly, and sometimes it takes time before they come to pass. Okay? So the Fanta, you use it, you speak your mind. If whatsoever you do, maybe your business, your customers, you're always having problem with your customers always complain, or you quarrel with, maybe your customer will come and last you quarrel with your customer. This is for you. You just speak into existence, speak peace into your business, speak peace into your shop. If there is anybody that have said that your shop, you start having problems with your buyers, with your customers, until all of them run away from you, this is for you. Right? This is for you. You just have to use this and pour. By then, the alligator pepper is in your mouth. Okay? So if you're in a place where you see that people hate you too much, you have the spirit of hatred, maybe somebody invoked the spirit of hatred to you, all you have to do is mention, if you know maybe you don't know the person or you know the person, because some people, they always show people who is disturbing them in their dreams or in their visions. Okay? Or maybe you go somewhere to confirm and you've confirmed that your so person is your problem. All you have to do is to mention the person's name, and you tell the universe that you're using Fanta to stop all the hatred that they have sent to you. Okay, this is not back to saying that you just ask the universe to neutralize whatsoever they've done, to bring peace into your business, to bring peace into whatsoever you do. Whatsoever you do, it will bring, you have peace. You have peace in your home, your family, you and your siblings will be in peace, your children will be in peace, your business and your customer, you and your customers will be in peace. You and your husband, you will see that everything will be going well for you. Then you open this Fanta, you spit the alligator pepper 7 times on that ground, and you pour this Fanta. Make sure you pour all and go your way, and you will see that things will start changing. Fanta has a lot of spiritual benefits. Yes, it has a lot of spiritual benefits. And when you're doing it, remember, you're talking to the universe. And for you being alive is because the universe knows that, wants you to be alive. So don't joke with the universe. Don't joke with anytime you're doing a spiritual work. Don't joke with it. Don't joke. Don't joke. And if you're that kind of person too, that the spiritual work is not working for, please use Fanta often. Use it. Do it always. Maybe 1 week, do it once. You go outside, you talk. You ask for favor, you ask for forgiveness. If there is anything you have done, you pour the Fanta, speak your mind there. Before you know, your spiritual work will start working for you. Whatsoever that is covering you from your spiritual work not to be working, you use Fanta, you go to the floor, you still pour the Fanta on the ground where there is sand. Let the Mother Earth remove every cobwebs, everything that is blocking you, that is causing you blockage for your spiritual work not to be working. Yes, because there are some people like that. The spiritual, they will do and they get tired. And some of them is as a result of family baggage. It's as a result of character baggage. It's as a result of mouth baggage. Because you will see some people, this person did not do anything to you, and you start attacking, you start cursing, you start making problems, and you don't even know who you're making problems with. And you've forgotten that not everybody that forgives. Some people might forgive you, some people will never forgive you. And the worst part of it is that they will not even talk to you. They will just deal with you because, one, you have offended them. And as long as you're not right, whatsoever they do to you will affect you. And now you will see that spiritual work will no longer be working for you, and you think it's somebody that is doing you. Sometimes it's family cause, foundational cause. Sometimes it's spiritual spouse. They will make it not to work. So what you do is to plead. Is to plead. Sometimes they will tell somebody that you have spiritual wife. This spiritual wife is not stopping you from anything. This spiritual husband is not stopping you from anything. The spiritual wife is making you are making money, you're making progress in your business. It's not scattering anything for you. Now, you will just see when somebody will tell you, maybe you go to a prayer house, they will tell you have a spiritual husband. Is it disturbing you? No. Just because they say you have a spiritual spouse. Now, what you will do, you start binding and casting. They will tell you you have a spirit from the river. You start binding and casting. You don't even know if your success is tied to it. You don't even know if your life is tied to it. And then when you start binding, start casting, the spirit will not get provoked and they will start attacking you. Because so many of us, we start fighting the spirits that guide us. Because when you were born, everyone is born with a spirit guide. Now, you don't know if the spirit guide that is being sent to you is from the water, or is from air, or is from fire, or is from anyone, maybe Mother Earth. Is from the earth. You don't know. Now you start fighting, you start binding. If you keep binding, how will you progress? How will they fight for you? That is why you go out, you fall victim. People are passing the road every time. You just go, you meet accidents. You just go, you see people they are passing. You see, you will start meeting problems. People will start having issues with you because you're fighting the wrong battle at the right time, doing the right thing at the wrong time with the wrong people. Okay. So be mindful of the things you do so that you will not fall victim. Then you open the Fanta and pour on the ground after saying what is disturbing you. Chikena. That is all. You just go. Any prayer you make and you offer anything to the Mother Earth. Mother Earth, don't eat and forget. Mother Earth, as long as you offer sweet things, food, whatsoever you offer to the Mother Earth, she will return it to you. This is a secret that people might not tell you. Whatsoever you offer to the Mother Earth will return it to you. And lastly, this is a ritual you have to do every week. If you don't have money to be buying Fanta every week, you can do it anytime you have money. Make sure you get yourself a Fanta. Fanta is very, very good. Get your Fanta, get alligator pepper. 7, go outside. You tell the land anywhere you're living. You tell the land that you're living. You mention the land of the place you're staying. You mention, right? You say if you're in Port Harcourt, you mention Port Harcourt. If you're in Asaba, you mention. If you're in abroad, you mention the land of the place. You say, this land, I am standing in the land of Kanashinaro, and this land I'm standing. Let this place favor me. I have come to this place to look for money. I have not come to look for trouble. I have not come to scatter other people's things. I am not here to disrespect the spirits that guide this area. I'm not here to thwart your plan. I am not here to destroy your plan or to say ill about you. I am here to look for my own stomach. I am here to do my business. So I have come to offer you sweet thing, which is Fanta. If you have biscuit, you can buy biscuit. You can buy biscuit and hold it on your left. Hold your Fanta with your right hand. Then you put 7 seeds of alligator pepper in your mouth. You do it. When once it's 12, you do this recipe. You go outside, you stand with your bare foot. You tell the universe, you tell the land that you're standing to bless the work of your hand. Bless whatsoever you do in that land as a business, whatsoever you do in that land to make money, that it should prosper, right? It should prosper. That land should prosper you in all way. That land should make whatsoever you touch to be gold. Whatsoever you touch, even if something people do that don't prosper, then that when once you touch it, that land you're standing should bless you. That as you're offering this sweet thing, that this land should offer your business with sweet things. You offer your account balance with sweet things. And after praying, after making known what you want, you pour the Fanta. You go inside, be grateful. Just be grateful. And after pouring this Fanta, what you do, when you know that you're doing business, when you go out, after pouring this Fanta, you go inside, look for money. Any money your spirit carries, you take the money, you speak. That night, you speak that whosoever I am giving this money, I am commanding you. The spirit behind this money, I am commanding you, whosoever I am giving you to, be fruitful to the person. Let the person use you and do good things. If the person puts you in business, let the business boom. If the person uses you to eat, to buy food, let that food bring good health to the person. Let that food neutralize everything that is not good, that is harmful to the person's health. Right? You pray. You talk your mind. You say everything. You pray. You tell the money what you want in return after blessing the person. You want so thing, you want so thing. If you want a car, you say, this money, after blessing the person, what I want in return is a car. Money for car. If you want to house, if you want to buy a land, you say as in a return you want a land. You know how your spirit carry what you want and the amount of money you should be giving out. And when you give out money that is heavy on you, remember, it goes far. It goes far, for it bring good money back to you. Then you go out and dash somebody. And when you dash the person, please, this is a secret that people might not tell you also. Anytime you're doing any money work, you want to give somebody money, if somebody tell you thank you, don't answer. After praying on that money when you're going, make sure that money does not follow you back to your house. Give somebody that money. Give somebody that money, and when you give the person that money and they tell you thank you, don't answer. Or you look for a means to give the person that money. Immediately you give the person that money, you turn back and go where you're going, so that you not have the opportunity to be telling you thank you. Because if they tell you thank you and you accept the thank you, you have accepted and you have nothing to offer the person. Why? The universe is the person that is the one that has something to offer, the Mother Earth, not you. Okay? So you say, this money as I have given you to this person, prosper this person, and this is what I want in return. Let this money bring good health, bring good connection to this person. Okay? If this money is being kept in business, let this money boom for the business. Let the business boom. Let the business prosper. Let it go move far. Okay? Let this money bring good customers, good luck to this person. And in return, this is what I want. Then when you go out, you take that money and give to somebody. And you go. Please don't accept thank you. When they tell you thank you, don't talk. Don't answer. Maybe if the person say thank you, you can just smile, but don't say anything. Don't accept the gratitude, because it doesn't belong to you. You have no power to fulfill anything. The power belongs to the universe. The power belongs to the Mother Earth. The power belongs to God Almighty, the creator of heaven and earth, the creator of your soul. So let God answer the thank you. You're welcome. It's not for you to answer. Then you turn your back and go to your business and watch the universe work for you. I have told you before, each time you do everything right, well, once you do anything right, you don't need to pray too much, you don't need to talk too much. You'll see that things will start working for you freely. It will start working well for you. Okay? Then that is for the Fanta. The Fanta issue is finished now. So the next recipe I want to tell you about again is, today I am just called to talk about Fanta because I want to say another thing, and they are still telling me to make videos of this Fanta again. Okay, I'll do it. I'm just a servant. I will do whatsoever you've said. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now if you're this kind of person that your husband is giving you problem, or your wife is giving you problem, you know what you do? Get your paper, get a plain sheet of paper, tear it out, cut it round so your energy will be active, so that you will remove the energy that was there before, because it's not the person that is doing the work, it's you. You cut it round, okay? Cut it. Make sure you cut it like this. Then you write what you do. If you're this kind of person that your partner, sometimes if you laugh 2 days, the next day problem, if you smile 2 days, the next day problem, what you will do is to write your partner's name. If it's a woman, you write her name. If it is a man, me, I'll write my husband's name. Okay? Now you can write your husband's name or your wife's name. You understand? Now, after writing the names like this, because he's the head of the house, right? He's the head of the house. So his name should be the first name. You write his name first. Then you write your name under his name. Because you are the supporter, which is the neck, and he is the head. Now, after writing, you put love logo by the side. I will show you when I'm done, okay? Now, this is what it looks like, okay? This is what it looks like. 1 minute, please. Okay, so you write his name like this. You put love logo at the edge. Put here, put up and down, love logo. Then you speak. Or what you will do is to put, you have a cinnamon powder. You take cinnamon powder and put on top of this, just like this. Add a little bit of cinnamon powder, right? You add a little bit of honey on it. Just like this. Just like this. Then you fold this paper. Just fold it. fold it towards you. Please don't fold it outside. Fold it, let it face you, just like this. And then you start speaking. You tell the universe that you want your marriage to be sweet. You want your husband to love you. You want your family to be in peace. Whatsoever that is causing your family to have problem, whatsoever that is making you and your husband to start having issues, that thing that is always provoking anger in your family, that thing that is always bringing issues in your family, that you summon them today, and let today be their first and the last, right? Then you take this and open the Fanta, put it inside the Fanta, all right? Place it inside that Fanta and cover it. When you cover it, keep it in your house for 14 days. Let it be for 14 days, okay? Then after the 14th day, you open it and pour it away. And you know, before that day, before the 14th day, every day, anytime you're sleeping and you wake up midnight, anytime you sleep, you know that you slept and you wake up, you see that mouth midnight, maybe when you want to pee, make sure you go to where you drop that Fanta and the name, bring it out and speak and speak. You tell the universe, please fight for me, bring peace into my family. As this Fanta is sweet, cinnamon is for attraction, Fanta is sweet, honey is sweet. As these sweet things is entering this name, let the love born again in my family. Let love and peace, let my house be sweet, let my marriage be sweet as sugar and honey, let it be as sweet as honey, let it be attractive as let it be attract love, let it attract good things with this cinnamon. Then you take the paper and place inside. You talk every day for till that 14 days. It immediately is complete 14 days. The 14th day, you dispose the Fanta, open the Fanta and pour it away. By then, the paper inside with mixed with the honey, all the name, everything must have fermented, like dissolved. Okay, so that is it for this particular recipe. And please, I've told you, I'm not tired of saying it, and I will not be tired of saying this, because I really want people to understand that when you walk, even when you go to a native doctor, or even when you do fasting, even when you do fasting, if you don't have faith, you will not do fasting, right? It's your faith that makes you to do the fasting. It's your faith that makes you to do the fasting. So when you do fasting, it requires faith, and your faith is requested. So make sure you apply faith. Trust in the universe. Trust in the universe, okay? Trust in the universe, so they will answer your prayers fast, so your prayers will be effective. Don't look on the person that is making the video, the person that is delivering the message. Just accept the message and do it correctly, so it will work for you. Pardon me for the distraction, please. It's my child. So you just have to do it with faith, and you will see that everything will change. Peace will start returning into your home. I know it's painful sometimes when your home is not at peace, because that is family for you. When two people from a different home merge together, that is what happens sometimes. Sometimes misunderstanding do happens, and sometimes it's being caused by other things. It's not normal, it's not ordinary. So you just have to, all you just have to do is just to do it with faith, okay? So that is for this one. Now the Fanta issue, I think, is finished for now. So the next I want to explain about is how to make evil people not to come to your house and come back again. Even in your shop, when you see that so many people, they always do evil, they'll go to people's shop and do evil in people's shop. That is what they are always doing. So what you will do is to get chili pepper, long pepper, 3 dry pepper, 7 dry pepper. Get yourself 7 dry pepper. Get yourself a charcoal. Get yourself basil leaf. If you're in Nigeria, you can get yourself a scent leaf. Then make the pepper straight and get yourself a black thread. I'm sorry for the distraction. Get yourself a black thread. Mold the pepper into straight. Make the pepper be straight. Then you add your charcoal on it. You put basil leaf at the back. Just fold it. Let everything be like this. Let everything be straight like this. You put, this is your charcoal. This is your 7 pepper. This is your charcoal at the back. And this is your scent leaf at the back, just like this. Just like this. Okay? And use black thread and tie it. Tie it very tightly, and then hang it at the entrance of your shop or at the entrance of your house, where you know that before anybody comes into your house, they will pass through that entrance. Okay, where you know that if they are coming into your house, your door that leads people into your room, keep it there. Okay, keep it there. And you will see that if somebody has a bad intention while coming to your house, you will see that when they come, one, the intentions, their plans will be thwarted. What they've done will be neutralized, and they will not be able to come to your house again. You will see that each time you invite them into your house, they will have one excuse or the other to be given to you. Okay, they will not be able to come to your house. It's just, this recipe is very, very good. Even in your shop, you place it at the entrance of your shop. Okay, at the entrance of your shop, you place it. Now, if you're the type that is selling shop, when you place it, then you go and get lime, cut it into 4 pieces. Don't separate it, just cut it like this into 4 pieces. Let this still be there. Don't separate it. Then you take sea salt and pack inside that lime. Put it at the entrance too. Right? Just put it somewhere at the entrance of your shop or your house. And then if you have a newborn baby, this recipe, don't forget to do it. Tie this 7 pepper. This is 7 pepper. Let me say this is 7 pepper now. This is charcoal. You put charcoal at the back. Then this is a scent leaf. You use the scent leaf to cover it like this, and you tie them together. Tie them together. And when you tie it, use black thread and tie it, and then hang it at the entrance of your house. Okay, when you hang it at the entrance of your house, you will see that people that have bad intention to come and touch your baby, to come and gift your baby with evil money, to come and take your baby's luck, you know, people are very, very wicked, because the heart of man is full of evil. They always hurt people that they know that they don't do anything for them. Somebody can just see you, just see, merely looking at you, they will hate you. You will see that some people will just see you. They see that you're living happily. They don't even know what you're passing through. They will think you're happy. They want to scatter your home for you. Or they want to, sometimes they want to poison your child. Okay, so just do it. And when they come, the power, whatsoever they come with, will go back with them. And they will not be able to come again. Okay, and in your shop, if you're this kind of person that you always experience loss in your money, maybe after selling you will realize that your money is missing. You will see that maybe somebody come to buy something from you with an evil money. You will see that the person will come and will buy, and your money will not lose. The person, that thing that the person come with, will go back with the person. It will not be effect on you. It will not be effective on you. It will not affect you. That is still the benefit and the power of this last recipe I'm giving, because this is the last recipe. I have to take care of my child now. Okay, so you hang it there. Just make sure you hang it there, and you, before you hanging it, you have to pray. After tying the rope, you pray, you speak your mind. You know what you're passing through. You know, if your shop is always missing money, you know that when you sell, you don't use it for good things. Maybe because some people, some people you rent shop from, they are evil. They are evil people. You will see that they will rent shop for you, but they are doing evil so that you will not sell. You only sell the money that you will use in paying them yearly or monthly, and then your own, you will not use it for good things. Okay, so you have to do this recipe and hang it in your shop. Then you will start seeing changes. You will see that you will start selling, you will start keeping your money will be beneficial to you, and you will see that your money will not be missing again. Your money will not go into police problem. Your money will not be entering problem that you don't even know about. Okay, so this is very simple. All this recipe I've said is very, very simple. Very simple. You can just do them on a normal day. All these things are the normal things we see on a daily, we use on a daily basis. Okay, we use it on a daily basis, so it's very, very easy to get. Bay leaf is very easy to get. Cinnamon is easy to get. Okay, very, very easy to get. And the one you will do again, what you will do again, still having more message about this Fanta. Okay, what you do again is to get your Fanta again. Okay, get your Fanta, get sugar, get cinnamon. Go when you want to bake in the morning, make sure it's morning. When you wake up in the morning, you can do this 3 a.m. when you wake up midnight, or you wake up early. Don't allow the sun to come out before doing this recipe. If you get up and you go outside and you see that there is sun, don't do it for that day. Please don't do it. Don't do it. This recipe is not for on sun. When sun is out, do it when there is calm. Okay, so that is why I prefer 3 a.m. So what you will do is to get your cinnamon powder, get sugar, get honey. Okay, get sugar and honey, and then you go to where you want to take your shower. You take this Fanta and you pour in your bathing water. Okay, pour it in your bathing water. Add 3 pieces of sugar. If you have blended one, you add 3 spoons of sugar. Then you add 3 drops of honey. Let everything be 3 drops of honey. Drop it 3 times. Then your cinnamon, you use 3 tablespoons. You're right, 3 tablespoons. You add sea salt, 3 seeds of sea salt. If you don't have sea salt, you use 3 tablespoons of salt. Let it be 3 times. Anything you put there, let it not exceed 3 times. 3, just drop it 3 times. Okay, if you have black pepper, you take 3 seeds of black pepper and put in that water. You get you get black pepper, you get cloves, 3 seed of cloves. Place it in that water and you pray. You say your intentions. Now if you want to do this recipe, maybe you want to sleep, you can prepare this water before you sleep. Maybe in the evening after eating everything, before you go to bed, you take bucket of water, you keep it aside, you put all these things, you say all your intentions and keep it, cover it, and just keep it somewhere. Okay, keep it somewhere. Then after everything, when you wake up 3 a.m. at night, or in the morning when you get up, when there is no sun yet, you can just use it and take your shower. When you wake up down 3 a.m., know that you've just slept and you just got up. There is power in your mouth. When you've not spoken to anyone, you start declaring your intentions. You pray for open doors. Okay, you pray for cleansing. Let them clean you from anything that will bring problem to you, that will bring distraction, that will make you not to focus on your that will make you not to feed your focus and feed on your distraction. Anything that will make you to feed your distraction, that they should wash it away. That they should make you to focus, to feed your anything that will bring benefit to you. That they should channel your energy to feed your focus, not your distraction. Okay, so after doing it, then you take your shower. Please don't dry your body. After you take your shower, stay for like 3 minutes, highest 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Your body is dried already. Then you can go to anywhere you want. Please don't use any body spray. Don't use any body spray. After this shower, don't use any body spray. Don't add any cream to your skin. Don't even dry it. Just stay, and anytime you want to take shower again, after sometimes you can take shower after you've gone out or you've gone to your business and you're back, you can now take shower and use your sponge, use your your roll-on, you can use your body spray, you can use your sponge. So anything you want to use, you can now clean your body. Then you can go to your day-to-day. You can do whatsoever you want to do. So I've come to the end of this video. I really appreciate you. For my old subscribers, I really do appreciate you. And for my new subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate. God bless you.